for the Edmonton Oilers. Stuart Skinner missing the game today for the birth of his baby boy. So congratulations to Stuart Skinner and his family as we're underway here from Rogers Place. Time for the Snoqualmie Casino Sportsbook opening faceoff. Nugent Hopkins drops it back to Bouchard and across the 97. McDavid left circle to the corner against Mitchell Stevens. McDavid to Nugent Hopkins near side. Draisaitl hammers it off the post. It stays out. Bouchard right point. Back down the wall, Draisaitl to Bouchard once again. Sweeps it across. McDavid, Draisaitl one time. That shot turned away.
First one-timer opportunity here for Draisaitl off the post.
Connor Brown into the far side as she'll look back up top. That pass got knocked away by Shane Wright. Here come the Kraken. Hayden stays on side. Shane Wright looks in front to Hayden. That pass behind him. Rebound picked up. Tolvanen scores! E.T. phones home, and the Seattle Kraken take a 1-0 lead with 16:23 to play in the first.
Video review watch. Hayden stays on side here. Does he get pushed into Pickard? That's where Pickard's back into the net behind. Tolvanen following the play up perfectly here. Again, Hayden does what he's supposed to do. He's driving towards the net. Does Kulak push or give him the extra shove as Hayden looks like he's trying to put on the brakes there? Overhead again after this would be probably the best look because he's stopping. He does not stop outside of the blue. He is still into the blue, but does Kulak push him in?
And Hayden can feel Kulak. Here we go.
After review of call on the ice confirmed, we got a good goal. Edmonton's got a minor penalty for delay game.
Well, there you go.
So Ellie Tolvanen now with goals in back-to-back game. That pass goes off his skate. And Pickard sweeps it aside. Now Burakovsky trying to send a backhand to Stevenson. Oilers take over. Edmonton back in. Nugent Hopkins to the slot. Zips it across. On the left wing side, a shot. That one deflects in. And they score. Connor Brown from the left circle. Decord got most of it. But it ends up in the back of the net. Connor Brown snapping a 10-game point drought. And the Oilers tie the game at 1.
You look at Janmark as well. Good entry through the middle of the ice. Good patience here. Puck out in front. Brown's going to shoot this from a bad angle. Does that go off of Janmark in front? Maybe a better look from this side here as the shot goes through. Ends up deflecting in past Joey Decord.
Tough to show. Yeah, it's tough.
Maybe off the
Edmonton from their own end. Here comes Arvidsson in. Victor Arvidsson shoots, knocked down by Decord. John Hayden threw it right to Perry. Now Kapanen out to center. Perry in behind the goal. Seattle's Josh Mahura will take over. Now Stevenson gave it away. Kulak shooting, turned aside by Decord. And Matty Beniers will send it out. Kakko enters for the Kraken. Off the end wall, Bouchard leaving it there. Beniers. Here's Vince Dunn. Settles, shoots, scores! Vince Dunn from just inside the blue line. Rips one on. May have gone off someone or something in front, but the Kraken go back in front. It's 2-1 Seattle.
Active and involved, and a great stick there by Matty Beniers on the forecheck. Throws it to the middle. You got a screen out in front. You have Perry, and the way that Perry lifts his head, I believe it does deflect off of his stick, bounces up and right past Pickard. And when the player knows when it hits him, they look up to the sky right away as we get to see the mom celebrating.
Schwartz wins it back. Here's Vince Dunn off the tap from McCann. Near side, Stevenson. Chandler Stevenson to Dunn. Shoots. That one knocked down in front. Loose puck behind Pickard. Oilers find it and will send it up the ice. Tomorrow night at 7 o'clock under our roof at Climate Pledge Arena. Stevenson stands in. Back underway here in the second period. Kraken 5-on-3 power play. And the rebound was right there, but Montour was going the opposite direction. Now the Oilers out to center. Long lead pass. Here's Kapanen walking in for a shot. Turned aside by Joey Decord. Burakovsky. Pass deflected up to Montour. He'll send it down for Beniers. Intercepted by Ekholm. And out to Draisaitl. He's got McDavid. He'll walk in. McDavid shot turned aside by Decord. And McDavid finishes off the rebound. He scores. Connor McDavid pushing his point streak to 5 in his first game back from a 3-game suspension. We're tied at 2.
Well, excellent speed from McDavid through the middle. Nice backhand pass from Draisaitl. The rebound off Joey's blocker. Thought it was going to Joey's right. Watch his head. He's tracking that puck, but it ends up going back the opposite way off of his blocker right to McDavid. And an easy tuck in for McDavid after the rebound. You got to just dump and change and then go out, and it just kind of gets infectious that way.
Yeah.
So start making a couple of those quick 5-6 foot passes on the tape, and it'll go back your way.
Here's Beniers to Schwartz in the slot right on. And Pickard turned aside. Seattle carries it out. Here comes Burakovsky, enters the zone. Puts on the brakes and slows things down. Burakovsky, right circle, shot turned away by Calvin Pickard. And the loose puck picked up. Now a long lead pass ahead. Down the slot. There's Perry. He scores. Darnell Nurse from below the Oiler goal line.
This one did count. Perry sneaks in behind all alone after the Burakovsky shot. Looks like DeCourt's getting ready to go for the poke check on Perry. That opens up the 5-hole. He's able to slide that one through, but
yeah, back underway for the third. I love what Dave Lowry, assistant coach, said to Piper in that second intermission. They're getting caught in a bit of a track meet. Kraken keep the puck in the defensive zone. Hyman tried to clear, kept onside. Montour rifles a shot wide of the goal. Bjorkstrand into the corner. 1 minute to go. Down the stretch they come, but the Oilers send the puck up the ice, and they score into the empty net.
You have the goaltender pulled, just not able to get the shot in on net and end up losing the battle down low. It had a couple.
Matty Beniers enters the zone. Knocked down off his stick. The Kraken falling 4-2 here in Edmonton. Back home tomorrow night.